Hundreds of activists who were on board a flotilla heading to Gaza have been deported from Israel. And they've been speaking about how they say they were treated after being detained by Israeli authorities. Catriona Graham from Ireland spoke to Sky News once she had arrived in Istanbul.
So we had been kidnapped in international waters. We were kept for about 2 days on what we're calling a prison boat that was set up especially for this purpose. There were 2 prison boats that were used. We know that on one of the prison boats, pretty much everybody that went through was brutalized as they were being brought into the main area of the prison boat. So there was huge levels of physical violence. Multiple people got shot. We've already had reports of at least 15 sexual assaults, at least 30 broken bones, concussions, broken clavicles, broken ribs. And the reality is that we know this is nothing compared to what Palestinian people face every single day.
We've asked the Israeli authorities for a response to these allegations. We're yet to hear back. Some activists were taken to hospital in Istanbul for treatment. Photos posted online showed bruises and injuries consistent with being hit by rubber bullets. Turkish media reported that some had suffered from fractured ribs as well as injuries from electric shocks or tasers. And flotilla organisers have claimed to us that many people did have broken ribs.
I was immediately grabbed by 5 IDF or police officers, Israeli police officers. They put my head down and started beating me. One of them had gloves on with hardened plastic, and he started punching my face and swelled shut.
We have been beaten, every single one of us has been beaten with electric shocks. We have all over our body bruises. Many people have broken ribs. Many people cannot walk. And then after that, they went us to prison, and it was the most barbaric experience I have ever lived.
Catriona Graham was the woman seen in a video shouting at the far-right Israeli politician Itamar Ben-Gvir as he berated the activists while in Israeli detention. She then had her head shoved to the ground.
And when I saw Ben-Gvir passing us by when we were being processed at Ashdod port, I did not want to stay silent in the face of everything that he has done that is absolutely horrific to the Palestinian people. So raised my voice and said free Palestine, and immediately there was a very rough crackdown and I was dragged away into isolation.
Ben-Gvir's actions have been widely condemned, including by the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, by the governments of Britain, France, the Netherlands, Spain, and even the Trump administration, normally the most steadfast defenders of Israel.
There's a lot of statements coming out from Netanyahu and others acting as though Ben-Gvir is some kind of isolated incident. And the reality is he is a symptom. He is not the entire cancer here. He is a part of an entire system that has existed in this way for far too long.
These flotillas began with the intention of breaking the blockade of Gaza, getting food and aid to the people there. But now they've become more of a general protest against Israel's treatment of the Palestinian population. But this one does feel different. It's led to global criticism of how those protesters were treated.